it, drop it low, like they did it in the 90s.
What up, you guys? My name is Allyn, they call me Lean, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm actually here to sit down with you guys because I am here with a first impression album review on the brand new album from Charlie Puth. It is his album, or his sophomore album, called Voicenotes. And if you guys didn't already know, I am a big Charlie Puth fan. Charlie Puth is actually one of my current favorite musicians. So you guys already know I had to pretty much pick this up and show you guys my thoughts of this brand new album he just came out with. Just to give you guys a heads up on how these album reviews usually go, since I haven't done one in a very long time. Usually what I do is I personally like to buy the physical copies and then kind of show you guys like a preview of what the album copy or the physical copy looks like, and then what I do is actually listen to every single track individually, and towards the end I show you guys or tell you guys my final thoughts and opinions on the album. And just a little heads up, all the opinions that or thoughts that I mentioned in this video today are pretty much on my own. I am not sponsored or paid to do this. I just really love music, and I wanted to tell you guys like how I really feel about this album. And I actually have not listened to this album yet. The only songs I know are pretty much his singles he came out with, so I'm very excited to show you guys first impressions of this album. So I'm kind of expecting this to be a long one, so without further ado, I guess we can dive right into the video. So I'm obviously here today to show you guys the brand new album from Charlie Puth. It actually released on May 11th, and I actually have the digital download automatically on my phone because I pre-ordered the digital copy a long time ago. In fact, if you guys didn't know, this album was actually supposed to release back in November, but Charlie pushed it to January, and it ended up being pushed to May 11. And I'm pretty excited to listen to this because you guys already know I'm a big Charlie Puth fan. Everyone and their moms know what's up, and you guys already know how obsessed I am with Charlie Puth. So to start it off, this is what the physical copy looks like. I actually purchased this at Target and it was $13.99. I love the fact that this is very simple. This cover is definitely different from his first one. His first album was way more brighter and yellow. And I do like the fact that if you guys can look up closely, like one of the keyboard buttons is actually red. So, you know, that's a little tip to keep in mind. Also, it has a little sticker which lists the singles. And now I'm gonna open this physical copy, if I could even open it. You know, as much as I love CDs, this is like the biggest struggle here is taking out this kind of like sticker plastic thing. But I mean, anything for the Puth, right? Anything for the Puth, or any other musician I physically buy any album for. So I got most of it out, and now from the start, this is what the inside looks like. I love how simplistic the CD is. It's like all white, and then on black it says Voicenotes Charlie Puth. And then if I take out the CD here, it also has Voicenotes Charlie Puth, which is pretty much the same font as this. Very simplistic. And then I'm going to grab this book here. Well, this is the booklet which comes in the CD. And the first page, oh my god, I already love it. Look, it's Charlie Puth sitting down, and then it has The Way I Am, which is actually the first song in the album. And it lists the lyrics. So, oh my god, look. So each song, I guess, has every single lyric, which I totally miss these kind of booklets where it lists the lyrics, and I love it because like instead of you looking it up on your phone, you can like just read the booklet if you like buying physical CDs still, which you can see. And then over here it says a little thank you, which I think is really cute, and in the end is a black and white photo of Charlie Puth looking away, and it kind of reminds me of like the first album where he's also looking away, and it's crazy, it's like the same direction. So yeah, I really like this, and I'm definitely going to read this so I could read every single lyric for this song, or the music in the album? Yeah. So, as much as I would like to pop up the CD in my laptop unfortunately does not have a disc reader, and I personally cannot find my disc reader, so I'm actually going to look up the album on my phone, because like I mentioned to you, I actually already pre-ordered the album on my phone. And as much as I love the cover of this album, it's crazy because if you buy the digital copy of Voicenotes, this right here is actually the album cover, where he's just kind of just like dramatically looking up or whatever. And yeah, now I guess I'm going to play every single song in this album. Terrified, please don't say goodbye. 'Cause girl, if you leave me now, if you give it up and just walk right out, you will take the biggest part of me and all the things that I believe. Baby, if you leave me now, don't know where to go after you love me this way. After you love me so good, how are you gonna tell me you don't wanna stay? You tell me I'll tell you, but I give you what you want, but baby, how dare you treat me just right, like a boy. You won't wake up beside me, 'cause I was born in the 90s. Baby, how dare you treat me just right? She's supposed to love. Oh, the more that I tell her I'm not staying over, the harder she makes it to go. Oh, the more that I try to convince her this won't work, the faster she takes off her clothes. Girl, you gotta slow it down. I'm not trying to fall for you. Brothers, isn't love all that we got? Don't we know everyone's got a father and mother? The day we know we're all the same together, we should have noticed you were just having love. Maybe I should have noticed, but I'm not the only one. Somebody told me that you got another lover you've been
could say I lived a crazy life for a man so young, the kind that made me question my faith. Now I'm looking back, just wondering where the time has gone. But I guess it's just the price you pay. I've already loved more than I thought I could love someone. I've already felt my heart break. I've already felt so many times, but I got back up. But at least I did it all my way. I've been through it all.
So you guys, I know that's just kind of like bits and samples of the album, but this album is definitely very different from the very first one. And to be honest, at first, I'm not gonna lie, before actually listening to this album, I didn't think I would actually like the album because personally, these singles, not that they're bad singles or anything, but it kind of took me a while for me to like the singles. But now that I listen to this album overall, I really like this album. Now that I listen to this whole album, now I kind of understand what Charlie Puth was trying to come across and why he took forever to release this album, because this album is kind of like a story. Each one of these songs have like a significant story, and all of these songs kind of come together and make one big whole book, and I absolutely love this. Before I get into it, first off, my favorite songs off this album are The Way I Am, Attention, How Long. Now I could say I like Done For Me. It took me a while, but now I like the song. Patient, I absolutely love it. If You Leave Me Now, which has already been a jam. I also do like Change, Somebody Told Me, Empty Cups, and I definitely love Through It All. And I also will say that I do like the fact that this album kind of reminds me of like kind of like late 80s, 90s, and early 200s mixed all together. Like, I feel like Charlie really got to create his own music, and it's definitely different from what he produced or created from his first album, but I do love the fact that he's taking it back, and he even put James Taylor and Boyz II Men on this album, and James Taylor is a classic. If you guys don't know him, you guys need to check out James Taylor, and I really love this album. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much like every single song. I think the only song that I'm not the biggest fan of is probably Boy. Maybe I need to get around to it, but I like pretty much all the songs, and I definitely know this is going to be a banger, and I'm going to play this all summer. And Charlie Puth, if you're watching this, I still love you. I will always support you, and yes, I still buy physical copies. Don't hate, appreciate, and you know, you guys already know if I really love a musical artist, I will support them any way I can. And I just like this album. And if anyone in his team is watching this, I will definitely say you guys did really good with this. And yeah, maybe in the future I might work with Charlie Puth, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna be admiring him from far and listening to this album. And of course his first album, because I still listen to this album on repeat. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard it already, check out Charlie Puth's brand new album, Voicenotes. I bought the physical copy in Target, but of course I believe you can listen to this on Spotify and Apple Music, and I don't know where else people really get their music from, but I definitely know this is out everywhere now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my first impression album review on the brand new Charlie Puth Voicenotes album. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave some love down below, and of course don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every single week and I hope to do more of these album reviews. I'm so happy I finally got the time to sit down to actually check out an album and not cheat and listen to the album in advance. Also, I do have social media. I have an Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and all my social media handles are all a link to that. And yeah, anyways, I gotta go, but thank you guys again for watching and sitting down with me, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And Charlie Puth, if you're watching this, I love you, and until next time, it's been real, and I'll see you soon. Bye!
Drop it low like they did it in the 90s.